I'm Caitlyn, 42, living in suburban Minneapolis with my husband, Brandon. Officially, I'm a full-time housewife, but few know I secretly run a successful medical equipment distribution company. My salary is around $145,000, yet Brandon is oblivious. We met at a friend's party when I was 30, and he was charming and attentive. He noticed small details, like how I held my coffee cup. I thought being with him would be a blessing. We married after almost a year, and I initially believed I had made the right choice. However, Brandon's true nature soon emerged. He resisted job changes despite his low salary, dismissing my suggestions with insults, claiming I was trying to control him. I suggested he apply for an opening at my company, but he rejected it harshly, leaving me stunned. I endured, thinking stability would resolve everything. Every month, I deposited $1,400 into his account, which he spent quickly, then complained about expenses. I remained silent, knowing he wasted money on frivolities. He never asked if I was tired or noticed my long hours. To him, I was just living off his income. One day, when my mother helped tidy the house, Brandon rudely dismissed her. I confronted him, but he shrugged it off, and I felt the first crack in our marriage. We continued living together, but it felt cold and routine. Brandon grew irritable, blaming me for minor issues, making me feel like a maid in my own home. One evening, I returned from a stressful meeting to find him criticizing my chores. I felt drained, having once been a confident businesswoman. When I fell ill with the flu, he didn't check on me, only hurried me to recover. The loneliness became unbearable. I questioned how the man who promised to support me could now hurt me the most. I began waking up at night, wondering why I was tolerating this relationship. I didn't share my struggles with anyone, not even my protective mother. One Saturday, while my mother visited, Brandon rudely interrupted, making her leave. I confronted him, but he was unapologetic. I felt everything I built was crumbling. Then, I collapsed at work and ended up in the hospital. The doctor diagnosed me with a pancreatic tumor, and I was scared of facing it alone. I texted Brandon but received no response. I began treatment without his support, enduring the physical toll while fighting to hold on. After 2 weeks, Brandon finally visited but only to file for divorce. His coldness shattered me. I agreed to everything he wanted, knowing I wouldn't show weakness. I called Eric, my CFO, for help. I lay in the hospital, ready to reclaim my life. 3 days later, I terminated the contract that sustained his job, a decision that would change everything. When Brandon came home, he was shocked to learn I ended the contract. I revealed my true identity as the CEO of the company he worked for. I had supported him financially while he failed to respect me. His reaction was disbelief, but I moved forward with divorce proceedings. Brandon's downfall was swift. He lost his job and faced mounting debts. I, however, was clear of cancer and returned to work stronger. I bought a peaceful lakeside home, embracing my independence. When Eric asked if I'd consider marriage again, I smiled, content with my life as it was. In the end, I learned true happiness comes from valuing myself above all else. What do you think of Caitlyn's journey and her decisive choice? Share your thoughts below and follow for more powerful stories.